productive. At least they could be saved. But that's enough of that. When I was growing up outside of Troy and would visit Montgomery, visit Tuskegee, visit the city of Birmingham, I saw those signs that said white men, colored men, white women, colored women, white waiting, colored waiting. I didn't like it. To go downtown on a Saturday afternoon to the theater, all of us little black children had to go upstairs to the balcony, and all the little white children went downstairs to the first floor.
Right.
And I would come home and ask my mother, my father, my grandparents, why segregation? And they would say, that's the way it is. Don't get in the way, don't get in trouble. But one day in 1955, 15 years old in the 10th grade, I heard about Rosa Parks. And a few days later, I heard the voice of Martin Luther King Jr. on the old radio. And the words, the voice, the leadership of Dr. King inspired me to find a way to get in the way. So for more than 55 years, I've been getting in the way. I've been getting in trouble, good trouble, necessary trouble. And that's what the Christian church will do. As a church, as Christians, as religious leaders, we are too silent. We need to make some noise. We need to find a way to get in the way, find a way to get in trouble, good trouble. And that's what Dr. King was doing when he wrote the letter from the Birmingham jail. Some people call this man that I got to know, I met him the first time in 1958 at the age of 18. Met Rosa Parks in 57, at the age of 17. They call him an agitator. A troublemaker.
That's it.
An outsider. But he had lived in Montgomery. He had married a young woman, Coretta Scott King, a short distance from here. He knew Fred Shuttleworth. He knew Ralph Abernathy.
Right.
We don't have outsiders. He was responding to the Macedonian call. He was making good trouble. Necessary trouble. He said on one occasion, the time is always right to do right.
That's right.
So as Christians, we must be, as someone wrote years ago or said years ago, we must be a headlight rather than a tail light. We have a mission, a mandate, a moral obligation. If we're going to follow the teaching of Jesus, we must get in the way and not be afraid. Be bold. Be courageous. Provide moral leadership. I remember so well as a student in Nashville at American Baptist. Later at Fisk University. Every Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m., a group of students from Fisk University, American Baptist College, or Theological Seminary, Tennessee State, Mahara Medical College, Vanderbilt University, Scarrett and Peabody, and studied the way of Jesus. Studied the philosophy and the discipline of nonviolence. Studied the great religions of the world. Studied Thoreau and stupid disobedience. Studied what Gandhi attempted to do in South Africa, what he accomplished in India. Studied what Martin Luther King Jr. was all about in Montgomery. So before any sit-in, before any march, or standing at a theater, we committed ourselves to the way of love, to the way of peace, to the way of nonviolence, to the teaching of the great teacher. And when we all were arrested on that first day, the first mass arrest of students in Nashville, February 27, 1960, we all had copies of the do's and don'ts. And at the end it said, remember the teaching of Jesus, Gandhi, and Martin Luther King Jr. I've always said, Jim, that the civil rights movement was a religious movement. Only having faith in God Almighty to say to a group of people, stand there. They may put dogs on you. They may put fire hoses on you in Birmingham. They may beat you and trample you with horses in Selma, but stand there. They may bomb your home, bomb your church. You may get killed, but stand there.
Yes.
We didn't give up.
Yes.
We didn't become bitter or hostile. We kept the faith.
Yeah.
Some of us was bloody. But we never hated. Dr. King would say, hate is too heavy a burden to bear. I'll give you one or two little stories, and I'll be finished.